Well, there's no doubt we've had a pro-business budget in terms of corporation tax, personal tax, and regulation improvement. But there's equally no doubt we now need to see faster delivery. The urgency on these topics, whether it be infrastructure, tax improvement, or regulation reduction, has to be front and centre of the government's priority for growth. I think in meeting the growth objective, business has a very important role to play. In fact, it's only business that can solve the growth problem. And there are 4 important truths business has to face up to. The first one is that no one owes us anything. We have to earn our way in the world with vigour and rigour, with enthusiasm and discipline, to ensure that we take a bigger market share of a new global opportunity. I think when we think of the second hard truth that we have to face, it's still about growth, and it's a recognition that we are simply not fishing in the right pools in sufficient quantities. We have good traditional markets which we must preserve, but it's equally important, indeed probably more important, that we put further energy into finding markets that are not our traditional comfort zones and where growth opportunities really lie. That's what we all must do if we're to see the economy recover. And the third truth we have to face is that we simply don't have an education system that produces young people that are fit for purpose in business. We need much more emphasis on maths and science so that the people come equipped with the skills necessary to make a contribution in the society. And to do that, business and the education authorities need to work closely together to make sure we have the right curriculum, the right understanding of need, so that we can develop young people to give something to the community that the business community needs. That's an important priority. The last truth is a difficult home truth, and that's simply that at a time business couldn't matter more, it couldn't be trusted less. We have to address this as part of the society in which we live, in the way we pay ourselves, govern ourselves, and deliver a business model to the community that the community feels comfortable with. It's about standards, setting standards, adhering to those standards, and demonstrating that business, knowing that it's doing the right thing, is doing the right thing for society in creating wealth, jobs, opportunity, and indeed growth, sustainable growth, which is the recovery program we all need. I think business gets out of it quite a lot. Its reputation for being a key part of society. It makes a contribution to that society, and in so doing, it generates wealth for its shareholders, one of its important objectives. But it also creates a long-term, sustained social fabric of employment, of people who are engaged in the community, who feel they're making a contribution, and that's the thing that will ultimately make our society a place where we all want to live.